I understand a faster train, but it's probably never a good idea to just run through, you know, those arms are there for a reason, right?
There's a death wish there when somebody does something like that. And when you think about how fast this train is moving
this
anyway,
one is particularly fast.
So wait.
Which maybe you don't expect.
Big deal.
Jeez.
It's not that big of a deal. Well, you know, today was a big deal for us weather-wise because we knew that we were going to be getting this. We'd been talking about it for days, and it was one of those all-day slogs, wasn't it? I mean, we just never had a break.
A little bit,
It was cloudy this morning, and then the rains came on in. Right now, it is still raining out there at the airport, 69 degrees. Dew point is at 69, and we are looking at high humidity of 96%. So the winds are still calm. They're coming in out of the southeast at around 6 miles per hour. And all around the state, we're looking at temperatures in the 60s, low to mid 60s across the northern part of the state. Down across our area and points south, we still see some 70s on the board at this point. And if you're at the beaches, it's just a little bit cooler. Longboat Key, Siesta Key, each reporting temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. And then as you move on shore, we're just a few degrees warmer than that. Today, though, despite all the clouds, despite the rain, we managed to get up to a high of 80 degrees, certainly a far cry from normal, which is 71. And what we're going to be experiencing for the rest of tonight, we still have showers out there. I'm going to show you radar in just a minute. And we've got fog and mist during the overnight time period that's going to be mixed on in with these showers, and that'll be around through the morning hours tomorrow. And it is going to be cooler on Monday. So what we've got going on is low pressure that is now sitting along the west coast of Florida, and it is going to move on out and move across the state and move into the Atlantic. And as it does so, we're going to see more rain. We've got cold weather coming on in. High pressure is going to help bring in those winds, and that will be a feature in our forecast starting tomorrow. In the meantime, you saw all of the heavier rains that came in earlier in the day, and now look what's developing out here in the Gulf of Mexico, swirling around that low. So it's going to be coming on through here throughout the overnight time period tonight. Most of the rain is fairly light, but we're starting to see some heavier showers forming down to our south, and those are going to be coming on in as well. And so this is going to be an all-night situation for us. We had the rain showers coming in beginning at around 1 o'clock this afternoon, continuing until about 7. We got a bit of a break. We're in that break period now, but we've got more of these showers coming on in from the Gulf, and they'll be swimming on through here during the overnight time period. And all of us got the rain from Tampa all the way down through Fort Myers and Point South. The heaviest rains taking place across the Tampa Bay region, and right here in Charlotte County, we saw some very heavy rains across southern Sarasota County as well. We were expecting under an inch of rainfall. We actually got more, especially down to our south, 2.2 inches all the way up to 3.2 from Englewood over to Northport, and then you can see from about an inch to an inch and a half of rain around portions of Sarasota and Manatee County. So we got plenty of rain, and of course we do have more for the overnight time period, but tomorrow we're going to be left with mostly cloudy conditions. Once all of that rain goes away, we are going to be looking at cloudy weather, temperatures getting very close to readings in the 70s, and if you're heading out to the beach, we've got winds coming in out of the west at around 10 knots, and then those winds are shifting around to the north to 20 knots. Seas will start out 2 to 4 feet and then 3 to 5 feet as the day progresses, with choppy conditions out on the bay and inland waters. So small craft advisories will more than likely be put into effect. Temperature reading of 70 degrees at the beaches. And this is what it looks like over the next several days. We're going to make Tuesday our first alert day because it is going to be the coldest day of the week of 65, going down to 43 for the overnight low. And then we incrementally warm back up. Our next front comes on in and affects us on Saturday, but it won't be that cold. Adam?